President, can you give us some kind of a timetable on how the war on terrorism is going? Mr. President, do you think Bin Laden can really be trusted? Mr. President, what kind of people do you think would commit these acts of terrorism?
Those evildoers, those barbaric people who attacked our country, and we're going to hold them accountable, and we're going to hold the people who house them accountable.
How would a man with your background from Texas handle this situation?
They used to put out there in the Old West a wanted poster. It said, "Wanted, dead or alive." All I want, America wants him brought to justice.
Mr. President, give us some thoughts on how a real Texan might think about these things.
Well, I'm a long-tall Texan. I enforce justice for the law. He writes from Texas to enforce the law. Well, I'm a long-tall Texan. I enforce justice for the law. He writes from Texas to enforce the law. Well, people look at me and say,
I see we have the Surgeon General with us today, John Ashcroft. Mr. Ashcroft, can you tell us some early signs of anthrax?
I need an ocean of calamine lotion. You'll be scratching like a hound the minute you start to mess around.
Is there anything that we, the public, can do to prevent this anthrax through the mail?
Return to sender. Return to sender.
Mr. President, do you have anything you'd like to say to Bin Laden?
As I told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best it's ever been, and he played.
Vice President Cheney, is there anything you would like to add to what the President said?
Here we come.
I tried to get a few words from former President Bill Clinton, but all he would say was,
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my story. Oh, that's my story.
I'm now in one of Bin Laden's secret caves he uses as a hideout. Osama Bin Laden, how do you get from one cave to the next?
I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain.
And what do you say to a horse with no name?
giddy up, giddy up.
Osam, what do you do in this cave all day long, knowing that your troops are being pounded by U.S. bombs?
I sit and watch as tears go by.
Bin Laden, what was your last words to your troops?
Fire on that, run, boys, run.
And what was their reply back?
I'm too weak to fight.
It's a well-known fact you were kicked out of Saudi Arabia. Did your family have anything to say about this? And what did you say to your mother?
Think I'm psycho, don't you, Mom?
I only have one more question for you, Osama Bin Laden. If you were Superman, what would you say the one song would be your kryptonite?
God bless the USA.